you today. This is a 2070 hunt deck. Big boat, big boat. Got about a 94-inch beam across the top. Going to be just shy of 22 feet from tip to tip. Big boat, a lot of room, great setup. Got some cool things to go over with you. Got a 150 Suzuki on the back, which is not, I mean, this boat rates up to a 200 horsepower. But that 150 Suzuki really runs good on this boat. It pushed this boat in the mid 40s, 45 miles an hour. I was actually surprised, to be honest with you, how good it did. Boat gets up, jumps out of the hole like that, and runs really good in the mid 40s on a big boat like this, almost a 22-foot boat with a 94-inch beam, all 3/16 hull. It's doing a good job. Pass me that camera, I'll walk through the boat with you. All right, guys, standing here in the boat, there's that 150 Suzuki that's doing a great job. Got a couple of power pole brackets back there. He's going to be adding power poles later. In fact, these backup lights right here are just the brackets. He's got his own lights he wanted to put in that. We can do things like that with you guys. We can work with you, and some people have their own brands of things, lighting and stuff they want to use. That's no problem. We can do that with you. This is a removable lean post that comes out when he doesn't want it in there. Driving station when he does. Got the regular back deck back here in the back for the Strike series, I mean for the GT models. Gas fill right there on that side, the same as your fill is on your pickup. Big section here with the gas tank in it. That's going to have his Perco switch over there, his cranking battery, and plenty of room for the power pole pumps. Now what he did on this rear storage bench, he kept flush with his back deck. And he's got the raised floors, and that brings the floor up. But what you don't want to do is to get, if you get this too tall, like on a 24-inch sided boat, sometimes that's tough to do flush with the back deck because someone sits here and they can't put their feet on the floor. Like if your wife is short or your kids are, you know, small kids, you don't want them having, especially to have a chair there that lifts their butt up and their feet can't touch the floor. That is not going to be the case in this boat. It worked out the way that he designed it, where that's not the case. So basically he can take that lean post and he can flip it around to get this overhang here out of the way and have a lot bigger back deck back there without pushing everything forward. So by making a longer back deck, he just incorporated his rear storage bench into that. Now in this rear storage bench right here, he has a nice big live well, goes way up underneath there. This side over here, this side is the same live well. It's got a divider in there, but it's a big 80-gallon live well with two ways to get into it, one on each side of that lean post. Cup holders and both of the little mini catwalks here on both sides. Storage box steps to go to the front deck on both sides. These storage box steps here are just great places to put suntan lotion and mosquito spray and first aid kits, and the other side you can put your personal stuff for the day, a pistol, your wallet, car keys, stuff like that. Those are great. That's what I use them for in my boat. He's got a shelf underneath there, rocker switch panel. Got the digital gauge for the Suzuki that all our motors come with, hydraulic jack plate on that motor. Stepping up here to the front, this is a little different than you may have seen on this configuration. So here on this side, you come up and he has a triangle step on the right to get back down. Right here, more live well. So this is a bench that runs all the way across in front of the console, so someone can sit right there, or several people can sit right there. He's got another live well here, and an ice chest here. Great setup, man. Really great setup. I love it. Nice big front deck up there with some huge storage boxes. He's got a real wide lid here that he wanted. Inside this wide lid, he's got a drop-in tray, and this drop-in tray can slide anywhere he wants to on there. It also comes out. Up here, he's got places for trolling motor batteries, as well as a battery charger. And what you see with this raised deal right here, what he wanted was a plate that he could screw down right there when he didn't have the trolling motor in the boat. Maybe duck season, doing other things like that. And then he could take that plate out and put in the recessed trolling motor foot tray when fishing season comes around. That way he's not walking around on that front deck for no reason with a big hole to step in that recessed trolling motor foot tray. So we made him a plate that has the same screw holes that the recessed trolling motor foot tray has, and they're interchangeable. You can take them in and out. Removable spotlight kit up there in the front. Let me grab this front deck up here and show you guys the boat like this. Now this is not his trailer. It's sitting on he's bringing his own trailer. That's why the trailer is too short for this boat. I just have it on here so we can move it around at the shop. If anyone happened to notice that, it doesn't fit the trailer. That's why. What a great boat, man. I love this boat. I've been eyeing this thing the whole time they were rigging it. It's leaving here pretty soon, and I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to check it out. Maybe give you some ideas for your boat when you build with us. I forgot that rod locker there to mention that to you. There's a rod locker on the port side of the boat over here. It runs all the way up there underneath that front deck. All right, guys, that's another one. About to head out the door. Thanks for checking it out.